If you're looking for a Facebook training that shows you how to set up little $10,000 per month campaigns, this is not for you. If your goal is to make a little bit of extra money on Facebook or a couple $100 a day from your store, please stop reading. If you just want an easy way to make money online with no work, please click your back button. Go back to Facebook and share your kit and me. Keep working on your store until it's the prettiest little e-com store you've ever seen. Have a nice life. This free report is full of gold nuggets, but I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass. It's a sales letter for a product called Domination, which you should buy. Out of every 100 people that read this report, 2 will buy. And that works out well for me. But that means 98 people did not buy. Since you at least took the time to read my my free report, I want to leave you with some value. I'm just a nice guy like that. Besides, you may run into me again in a better position to buy. And you'd be like, hey, that guy gave me some solid value for free, so let me see what he gives to his customers. So if blatant promotion and a free report offend you, stop reading. Bye, Felicia. All right, now that they're all gone, let's get down to business. Let's talk some scaling. Scaling is a process. It's not an event, okay? And where does that process start? It starts with conversion, all right? Conversion is the key to scaling. If your offer doesn't convert profitably enough, it is going to be hard to scale. If you're teetering on break even, why scale that? What you'll generally find in media buying is that as the traffic volume goes up, the conversion rate and your ROI goes down. That's why you want to be as profitable as possible at low volume so you can still maintain a good ROI at high volume. Let me let you in on a little secret. Everyone tries to get the cheapest traffic possible, but in reality, you want to be able to afford to pay a higher price for traffic than everybody else and still be profitable. Why is that? Because you can make up the drop in ROI with volume. So let me give you 2 examples. So example number 1, I was working on a Facebook campaign in a pretty small market. We were spending about $1,000 a day and bringing in around $5,000 per day. Okay, so that's a 5 times ROI, which gave us a $4,000 profit per day. Okay, not bad. 4K a day is not bad. But using a technique that I teach in Domination, I expanded the audience so that we could spend 5K a day, and revenue was 15K a day. So our ROI went down to 3x, and so we ended up with $10,000 per day in profit. Okay, lower ROI, but at the end of the day, more money in our pocket every day. All right, so don't get caught up on all these other numbers. I mean, ROI is important and everything, but at the end of the day, the thing that really matters is money in, money out. Okay, and how much money you're making on a daily basis. All right, so this is a second example. Now, this was an old Google search campaign back when they had the 3 ads at the top and then 7 ads on the right side. Okay, so for one keyword, at first I was in position 7. That's on the right side. I was spending about $4,000 per day there for one keyword. This is a big keyword. Okay, and I was getting 100% ROI, so I was basically doubling my money. But it was converting so well, I figured I could afford to bid higher, so I bid high enough to get into one of the top 3 spots on the top of the page. At the top of the page, the traffic 10x'd. Okay, and I was able to spend $40,000 per day at an 85% ROI, which added up to quite a bit of money every day in my pocket. All right. So those are 2 examples of how you can scale. Okay, and how you scale up. Your ROI drops, but as long as you're converting well enough, then you have enough room that you can still pay more for the traffic and end up making more money. Okay, even though the ROI is down. So, like I was saying, conversion is the key to scaling, and that's one thing that most people miss. They're so into trying to get more traffic. But before you do that, you have to have your offer, your funnel, everything converting at an extremely efficient, high level. Then once that's happening, then you can just dump all the traffic you can into your campaign. All right. So What's the key to conversion? The key to conversion is testing. All right, testing is the key to conversion. And I'm a master. I'm a master at testing. Okay, that's that's what really separates me from my competition, and that's what's enabled me to be in this business for now 20 years. Okay, I'm a dinosaur on the internet, so I've been doing this for 20 years. All right, so now as far as testing, what do you need to be doing? You need to be doing multivariate testing. Okay, multivariate testing. Like most people just do split testing. All right, split testing is fine, but if you really want to optimize and really want to maximize your conversions, you need to be doing multivariate testing. If you're not already doing multivariate testing, you are in for a life-changing and bank account changing experience. If you're not multivariate testing your landing pages, you're leaving tons of money and scaling potential on the table. So even if you make the horrible mistake of not buying as Domination, it would be a bad mistake. But if you don't do it, take this one tip from me. Do multivariate testing. All right? So let's summarize here. No, number one, scaling is a process. It's not an event. The key to scaling is conversion. Okay? 3, the key to conversion is testing. 4, multivariate testing is way better than split testing. All right? So as you can see, testing is paramount. If you want to be a successful media buyer, your life is testing. And let me tell you a secret here. I have high-end coaching clients that pay upwards of $70,000 to come see me. Okay, I have a really high-end private coach, and sometimes they come from the other side of the world. So I think of it kind of like a Shaolin monk. You know, some of those old martial arts movies where the monks climb up the mountains and stuff to get to the master. So it's kind of like that. Like when these people come to see me, they pay the money, which is not a cheap price. They make the journey. They finally get there, and so they look me in the eye and say, "Greg, what is the secret to making millions of dollars online?" And I tell them the real secret is that there is no secret. It's a system, not a secret. But there is a secret sauce, and the secret sauce is testing. Testing and tracking. Testing and tracking is the secret sauce, okay? Media buying is a very lucrative business, okay? There's lots of money in it. And when there's lots of money in something, that means there's a lot of competition. You have to stay on top. You know why? Because like I said, I outwork my competition, but more specifically, I out-test my competition. So they might swipe my page and compete against me with my page. The problem for them is that they might have version 5 of my page, while I'm on version 11. So I'm still going to beat them because I'm always improving, I'm always testing. And I'll be able to outbid them because my page converts better. All right, so testing is a huge part of the process. And as Domination, we show you exactly how to test. All right, so let's talk about hiring media buyers. Okay, this is another key to really scaling because one crucial step to scaling huge is having multiple accounts. Okay, you can only spend so much at one Facebook account. Normally they top out at 5,000. If you have it for a really long time, you can get higher limits than that. But for our purposes, we're mostly looking at $5,000. Okay, so if you want to spend, $50,000 a day, then that's going to be 10 accounts. You want to spend $100,000 a day, then that's 20 accounts. Okay, and one person can only manage so many accounts. So if you're doing 20, 30, 50 accounts, you're gonna need to hire some help, and you're gonna want to hire some help. Okay, you don't want to be working 24 hours a day. But let me tell you this: it's not easy hiring good media buyers. Okay, we have the process down, and we can show you exactly how to build a strong media buying team. Now, most people are looking in the wrong place for media buyers. We'll show you the right place. In today's Facebook, where you're limited in how much you can spend in one account, having multiple media buyers is a must to scale big. I know guys that spend well over $100,000 per day on Facebook and have over 75 plus accounts. You got to have people to run those accounts. And if you run only 1 or 2 accounts, you're limiting how much you can scale greatly. All right? So we're going to teach you all about hiring media buyers, which is something that I haven't seen anybody else do. Another big key to scaling is images and videos. Okay? If you want to scale your traffic properly, you're going to have an image or video that is very eye-catching and has a high CTR. Okay? So here's a little nugget for you. If you have an ad or an image with a very high CTR, which is click-through rate, but it doesn't convert that well, you can optimize the campaign around that ad, okay? Because if your ad is really getting a lot of cheap clicks, and if you could somehow make that work, then that's going to be great for you. Okay, you're going to have you know, a lot of traffic, and it's going to be profitable. All right. So how do you do that? Well, for example, you can use the ad headline as a headline for your landing page. So in other words, match those headlines. So that's a technique that I use. Um, you can also vary the copy slightly. Okay, it doesn't take huge changes to copy sometimes to make it perform better. It could be as little as one character. It could be one exclamation point, or just one capitalization. It could be anything. Periods. So it's good to, especially if you have an ad that's already working like pretty decently, then you should really test a lot of different variations, a lot of little stupid stuff, as far as the punctuation and capitalization, stuff like that. And a lot of times that stuff makes a huge, huge difference. All right, so what makes an effective image? Bright colors? Boobs? Celebrities? No. The thing that makes an image effective is being a pattern interrupt. Okay? I mean, think about it. You're holding your phone and you're scrolling through your news feed, then something jumps out at you because it interrupts the pattern of things that you're used to seeing. Okay? Pattern interrupts are extremely effective. And we break down exactly how to do it in Ads Domination. But look at that image right there. Okay? You got, first of all, it's pattern interrupt because you got some crazy looking guy in a wheelchair with two guns. And then you got this guy that actually kind of looks like a woman if you actually like cut off like the head, like a bodybuilding woman or something like that. But it's actually a guy and like bikini or like swimsuit. Okay, so it's and he has heels on. So it's like it's pretty odd. It's pretty odd. Okay, just like the other one, with this one too. You got some lady got a guy in a headlock. I mean a thigh lock. I mean, it's just different. It's just not something that you see every day. And so those are the types of images that work really well. And the same thing with videos as well, okay? So we're going to talk all about that, how to do that in Ads Domination. All right. Well, you might be saying, Greg, that sounds like a lot of work. And you know what? It is. And it's not for the lazy, okay? If you want the big bucks, you have to work hard until you hire other people that can do the work for you. Okay, but you need to get in there first so you know what's going on. Dan Kennedy, one of my mentors, and got a lot of great information from him. Dan Kennedy always said that you can outsource everything but your marketing. Okay, so the marketing, which is what we're talking about here with the landing pages and the ads, that's something that you don't want to outsource. You need to be able to do that yourself. Who are we? Who are we? Okay, I've done all this talking. You're probably like, why should I listen to you? All right, well, the duo behind Ads Domination have separately generated. The duo behind Ads Domination has separately generated 6 figures in revenue daily on Facebook. That's daily, okay? We're not in the spotlight. We're not gurus. We're not at all the events. We pretty much keep our heads down and generate millions, okay? Now, a few people may have heard of me, Greg Davis, a.k.a. Mr. 50K a day, even though I've surpassed that figure a long time ago, but the name stuck. But I'm the CEO of SuperPhillyRockstar.com. We've done over 135 million in sales since 2009. I'm also a ghost consultant to some of the biggest internet marketers in the world. I'm contractually obligated not to mention their names, but if I was to mention their names, you would know instantly who they were. International speaker. Now, I haven't been speaking lately, but I've spoken all around the world. Like I said, my nickname is Mr. 50K a day, for obvious reasons. All right, so let's talk about my partner. All right, my partner, he's really, really underground. I guarantee that you don't know who he is, but he spent over $100,000 every day on Facebook for a very long time. I've met a lot of excellent Facebook media buyers. He's the best, hands down. Okay. But he's very private. He's so private that he doesn't want his name revealed. So we'll call him Facebook Wizard because that's what he is. All right. He's run 2 of the largest agencies in the industry. Fortune 100 clients, over $100 million in client revenue generated. Let me tell you, he has mastered the Facebook algorithm. Okay. He has mastered the algorithm. He's an expert with Facebook artificial intelligence. They use artificial intelligence in ads a lot, especially for approvals. He knows that inside and out, and he has tight Facebook policy connections as well. Okay, he has connections inside of Facebook that keep him abreast of exactly what's going on. So he's very well connected. He's very knowledgeable, and he knows Facebook. Like I said, I know a lot of people that have made millions and millions of dollars on Facebook. Okay, this guy's the best. So, we're not just some guys that had a little success on Facebook and decided we're experts. We did just get lucky one day in Facebook, back when Facebook was Wild Wild West. But we did crush it back then, but we're still doing it today. All right. It's a lot harder now. Facebook is a lot stricter now. They're on a hair trigger when it comes to disabling accounts. But we can handle all that. We've been around. We're not Johnny come latelys. So we know what we're talking about. And I can tell you for a fact that very few people use our methods, especially my methods, okay? Absolutely no one is teaching you this stuff. I mean, most people I know that are doing this stuff, they think I'm crazy for teaching it. But I believe in abundance. There's enough money out here for all of us, all right? So, speaking of money, let me show you the money. Now, I don't like to show my own screenshots because, quite frankly, people just don't believe it. But I do like to show screenshots of my clients that I'm working with, because really that's what you should be like. Really, that's what you should be concerned with more, like what the people I teach make as opposed to me. So I had just got a couple of screenshots to show you real quick, just so you know that I'm for real. Know what I'm doing here. So this was, let's see, when is this? June 1st. June 1st, we did almost $89,000 in one day. This is in revenue, okay? And this was about 100% ROI, so this is about half. So we basically half of this was profit. So that was June 1st, which is when I'm recording this now. That was like actually earlier this week. So that's just a day. That was actually a pretty good day. So I exceeded my 50K a day name. But let's see what we got here. This is for last month of May. It was actually a little down. We normally do at least $8 or $900,000 or over $1 million per month. But 700,000, we'll take it. It's good money. So I just want to show you that, just to let you know that we know what we're talking about. All right. Let's talk about what you're gonna get. Oh, before we talk about that, I'm going to answer a question. People, they always want to know. Was it like, why are you guys letting other people see your secrets? Like, why aren't you just, aren't you creating your own competition? Why are you sharing this information? And actually, no, we're not creating our own competition. And here's why. The vast majority of people that buy the product will do nothing. Absolutely nothing. They'll be excited. They'll check it out and everything. They might, watch videos or maybe not even do that. But they'll actually end up doing nothing. And then for the ones that do implement, there's enough money out here for all of us, okay? And not only that, but, I end up working with and doing deals with a lot of my clients, former clients, because now I know that they know how to buy media. I know they know what to do. They know how to make money on Facebook. And so, so we work together. I've had clients that have had their own offers, and I've helped them send traffic to offers. They've, sent traffic to my offers. So I normally have, have a good relationship with my clients. I actually end up making way more, as opposed to having them take anything away. Because like I said, I believe in abundance. I'm not scarcity minded. There's enough money out here for all of us. So we're going to teach people. And I mean, let's face it, this is not free. So we're going to make money selling this as well. So it's not like it's charity. But yeah, I've been teaching this stuff for, 13 years. And I have not yet created a problem for myself, that has hurt me or hurt my business. All right. So let's get into some of the things that you're going to learn. Okay. A lot of stuff here, so I'm just going to run through it. I'm not going to read every little thing, but we have a $1.5 million funnel that we're going to show you, and so that you can learn the strategies and model after. Let's see, looking to $75,000 Black Friday. Spent $75,000 on Black Friday. Let's see here. How to find high CTR images quickly. That's a good one. High CTR images, definitely key to scaling. Top 10 rookie mistakes, how to avoid them. Why 99% of advertisers fail to scale an offer, and that's true. So many people get some campaigns going. They might get a couple $100 a day, maybe even a couple $1,000 a day, but to get to the 5 and 6 figures per day, very few people can do that. So we can talk about page moderation. Talking about let's see, how to have clients pay you $25,000 to review their ad account. All the key metrics that you need. Let's see, how to promote Facebook group on Facebook with paid ads, which they don't really allow, so that's a good thing to know. How to do low-cost lead generation, proven scripts for rejected ads and ad accounts. So, I mean, inevitably, I'm sure if you've been on Facebook, you know that they will ban accounts or disable accounts. But we have scripts that you can use to get them to reinstate your accounts. I mean, we probably have, I don't know, at least 95% of the accounts that we get disabled or banned, we end up getting reactivated. Okay, so we got some really good scripts for that stuff. I'm just going to go through because I'm tired of reading all that stuff, but you can read. Let's see. Finding hidden interest groups is a good one. Custom audiences you need to have. Creating custom audiences that convert. All of this stuff. Top 5 mistakes keep you from scaling. All that stuff, how Facebook tracks you. How to avoid the dead period of Facebook ads, which is very important because there is a dead period, trust me. Understand how the learning phase, how that works. Custom dash views, speed up your management. Custom bid optimization, 5 ways to scale that actually work. When to scale, how to hack the Facebook algorithm. Campaign management, all this kind of good stuff. All right. Also, how to research competitors, landing pages, and creatives. How to spy on your competition for free directly on Facebook. Fan page quality. How to multiply social engagement, which Facebook loves. Aggressive high click-through rate ad copy that won't get you shut down. How to use pixels, even when you don't have no end of event pixel in the offer. Setting up custom pixels, lander funnel optimization, hidden hacks to get verified. Let's see, how to get Facebook chat support. How to read the tea leaves of Facebook policy. Why Facebook reps are actually useless. Let's see how to talk to your CPA network rep without to get the most out of them. How to get payout bumps. How to optimize Facebook ad delivery by offer payout. And just basically avoid all of the main mistakes that affiliates are making. All right. Now look, there's nowhere else you can get this kind of knowledge. Nowhere. Facebook Wizard will turn you into a Facebook money machine. I've seen him do it with newbies. Okay, he has a system and it works flawlessly. All right. So if you're having problems with accounts getting shut down and or unprofitable campaigns, myself and the Facebook Wizard can get you on the right track quickly. If you're serious about making money on Facebook long term, the Facebook Wizard and I can show you how. Now look, I don't sell cheap training. In fact, I have a $70,000 private coaching program, which is typically the only way to gain access to me. As Domination includes a recorded virtual version of the workshop that Facebook Wizard does for $25,000. But you won't have to pay that. You won't have to pay even 10% of that, okay? Your price is $19.97, okay? But $19.97, okay? But we're going to take $1,000 off. As long as you get it by midnight tonight, take $1,000 off, and you're only going to pay $9.97, okay? That's the cheapest that Ads Domination will ever be. Now look, I conservatively estimate that if you implement just a few of these things, you'll learn you will at least add $10,000 per month to your bottom line. At least. So basically in 3 days' time, you've already paid for it. And then everything is profit from then on out. All right? And look, if for whatever reason you're not satisfied, there's 100% money back guarantee. Okay? So again, look, this is not for everyone. But if you're serious about earning 5 to 6 figures on Facebook every day, okay? Not every month, every day, you need this information. Look, it's a great feeling generating over 100. Excuse me. It's a great feeling generating over $1 million per month. Okay, Facebook Wizard and I will show you exactly how we do it. This is a bargain. All right, for less than $1,000, you can learn how to make millions for real in your bank account. Plus, throw a couple bonuses in there. Okay. Bonus number one: nickel clicks on Facebook. Okay. Look, my secrets to how to get 15% click-through rate on Facebook ads. All right, if you get 15% click-through rate on Facebook ads, you get a lot of clicks, and you're paying right around 5 cents a click or less. All right. So I'm going to reveal actual ads that I've used, including the images and videos that I use to get super high click-through rate on Facebook. All right, and they aren't super aggressive either. Nothing that'll get you banned. I'll even give you images that you can use right now, and I'll even show you an image that got me 50% CTR. Okay, that's right. 1 out of every 2 people that saw the ad clicked on it. All right, incredible. Now look, this video is worth more than the price of the workshop. I mean, can you imagine how much more money you make even if you just cut your CPC in half? Even if you didn't get down to the nickel level, you make a lot more money. But look, here's the thing: since I'm giving away actual images and ad copy that I'm still using, some of them, this is only going to go to the next 3 people that buy this package. Okay, only the next 3 people, because after that, 3 is the most I want to give away my images and stuff that I'm still using. All right, so after that 3, after those 3, that's it. Okay, bonus number 2 is a secret video technique. Now look, I've been on Facebook since they began in 2007, so 13 years. I have never, ever, ever seen anyone use this technique. Never, not one person. And this is mind-boggling because it's so simple and so effective. I thought somebody else would have figured this out. But hey, that's good for me. It's good for you, because as a second bonus, I'm going to show you this rare secret technique. You're going to get high click-through rates, high conversion rates, lots of engagement, which Facebook loves, okay? Sometimes we get hundreds or even thousands of shares using this technique, and that's free traffic. This technique rocks. You'll be one of the few people on earth that knows it. Okay, so this trick alone is worth way more than the price of Ads Domination, but you get it for free. All right, with your purchase. So learn from the best for cheap. Okay, both Facebook Wizard and I are at the top of our game. To get both of us to teach you in person would cost almost $100,000. But you can get us for the insanely low price of $9.97. But only if you act before midnight. This won't last long. I will see you on the inside. Thanks a lot for listening. Greg Davis signing it off. Peace.